Good morning, children. So we were studying chapter number 8, natural resources, and up to now I have explained about what is a resource and what is a natural resource. I have also explained about exhaustible resource, which is also known as non-renewable resource, and inexhaustible resource, which are known as renewable resources. So exhaustible resources are those which exhaust once they used, means which finished after the use, and we will not get the same thing again. Inexhaustible resources are those which will not finish after the use. We can use them for unlimited time, for unlimited quality, okay, and it will remain the same. So in exhaustible resources, the example of exhaustible resources are coal, crude oil, natural gas and minerals. So in this chapter we are going to study about coal and crude oil in detail. So children, what is coal? Coal, this is the picture of coal. I hope you all have seen coal. Coal is a black color rock. What is it? It is a black color rock. See, it is appearing red here because it is burning. Because we are burning it. So, coal is basically a rock which is black in color, and it is found under the surface of earth. Where we get it from? Under the earth surface, not above. ये पेड़ों पे नहीं लगता, ये कहाँ पर मिलता है? It is under the earth surface we get, and it is found in a big mine. So what is a mine? See children, this is a mine. Mine का मतलब होता है सुरंग, खदान. See, this is a mine. See, you can see it is very deep, very long, and here ये black thing, it is a coal. And when they take out coal from these mines, see, they load it into trucks and supply it to us. See, it is a very big coal mine. This black stone is all are coal. See, they all are coal. Okay. And now, what is the use of these coal? Have you ever seen somebody using coal? So, coal is used for cooking also. Okay. It is used for cooking food. It is because it gives a lot of heat when we burn it. Whenever we burn it, it gives a good amount of heat. So, it is used for cooking to give heat, and it is also used to generate electricity. The electricity which is coming to our home, from which we charge our phones and run our laptops, it is also generated with the help of coal only. It is used in industries, basically factories में तो use हो गई, and to drive steam engine and locomotives. What is a locomotive? It is a locomotive, children. See, this is a locomotive picture. Have you seen this engine ever in any picture over here? You can see. See, in this engine we burned coal to run the engine. It is used earlier. Now we are not using these locomotives. We are using some other engines, diesel engines, okay, and electric engine. So here we used to burn the coal and run the train with the help of the coal. You see some old videos, you find these engines also. And in the manufacturing of steel, what is steel? We use utensils of steel at our home. It is also used as feedstock, means raw material, for furnaces. Furnaces यानी भट्टी, जहाँ पर which is closed from every side and used to produce heat and smelt various metals. So what is the meaning of feedstock? Raw material to fuel a machine, means इसको हम मशीन में डालते हैं. जैसे हमने अभी स्टील उस इंजन में डाला था, एंड क्या करते हैं, इसको बर्न करते हैं. वी बर्न इट एंड देन रन द मशीन फॉर फर्नेसेस. मतलब भट्टी. Have you ever seen any furnace? Small furnaces you can make also at home. We are using it. So it is also used as feedstock, means raw material to fuel a machine. For furnaces is a big you can see room like structure in which we burn things to get energy and smelt various minerals like iron and copper. So this is all about the coal. What is basically is, it is a rock and it is a fuel we use for cooking and running machines and generating electricity. And where we get it from? Under the earth's surface. Now let's move to the petroleum. So here we are on petroleum. So crude oil or petroleum, what it is also known as crude oil and petroleum, is a yellow to black liquid found under offshore of seabeds. So what is it? It is a yellow to black color of liquid. Have you ever seen petrol, children, or have you ever seen any kerosene oil or diesel oil? It is of this color only. See, petroleum is formed when large quantities. Okay, first of all, see, you can see this. This is a petroleum extraction field. Extraction means taking out from under the earth's surface. So this is a place where we get from petroleum, You have seen picture of Mumbai High. Mumbai High is the place we get petroleum from in India. So where is crude oil found? Crude oil is a yellow black liquid found under the offshore of seabed. Offshore means bottom of the seabed. सी के जो अंदर जो लैंड होता है उसके अंदर से हमको क्रूड ऑयल मिलता है. And the use of the petroleum is pretty same as coal, that we use it for running machines, for moving our vehicles, and it is used in industries also. Now, it is not used for cooking. Kerosene is only used for cooking. Now, question is, how this petroleum and coal are formed? ये कैसे बने? Like we know that how plants grow. We know that how animals grow. Now, how these petroleum and coal are coming from? How do they get under the earth's surface? This question must come in your mind कि ये कहाँ से आता है, ये कैसे बना? So there is a good story about these petroleum and coal, that these coal and petroleum are formed under the earth's surface millions and millions years ago. So I am now talking about million year ago, means when dinosaurs live on earth. So I am talking about that time. So at that time, million years ago, earth is also very green, covered with plants, lot of trees and dinosaurs and animals. So millions of years ago, earth is covered with trees, forest and animals. So what happened after that? You all know that these trees and animals died. ये मर गए, and they died and they go under the surface of earth. They go covered by the soil. Okay, and after millions years ago, the soil layer come over these animals over and over and over. तो क्या हो गया? बहुत ज़्यादा thick layer बन गई. So layers are formed. So what I am saying, that when these plants and animals buried under the earth's surface, buried means दब गए. जब plant और animals earth की surface के नीचे दब गए, तो they have a lot of pressure to handle. Like if you stuck inside something or something come over you, you also feel a lot of pressure. अब जब बहुत सारे stones के नीचे और मिट्टी के नीचे जब ये plant दबेंगे, तो they also feel a lot of pressure, and due to this pressure, these plants and animals convert into coal and petroleum. Lot of pressure will apply on these plants and animals' dead bodies, and they convert into what? They convert into fuel. They convert into coal and petroleum. So basically, the trees are the trees converted into coal, and the animals basically converted into petroleum oil. So this is the story of these coal and petroleum, how they are formed. So basically the things you are using, they are from the dead remains of ancient animals. And that is why these coal and petroleum are also known as fossil fuels, because we get it from the fossils of plants and animals or who live on earth thousands and thousands years ago. Million and million years ago. So this is all about the story of coal and petroleum, how they are formed. And let's read. So it is saying the same thing. Petroleum is formed when large quantity of dead marine plants and animals buried under the seabed or subject to instant of heat and pressure. बताया था ना pressure लगेगा. तो जब क्या हुआ, thousands of years ago dead marine यानी water में जो plants थे और animals थे वो buried हो गए under the seabed, sea के bed के, sea के मिट्टी के नीचे. तो क्या बना? पेट्रोलियम बना. It extract through drilling. Drilling means digging. करते हैं ना. So petroleum is refined to produce petrol and diesel, which are most commonly used to run automobiles and aeroplanes. So as I told you, coal and petroleum together refer as fossil fuel and their reserves are limited. Fossil fuels take thousands of years to form naturally. They cannot be replenished as fast as they are being used. The resources will get completely depleted if they do not use judiciously. So what this statement is saying, that these resources are limited. So children, if we do not use them wisely, they will finish. Means all your bike, your cars and your vehicles will not run if these fuels will finish. So use the fossil fuel wisely and do not waste electricity, because it is also generated from the fossil fuels. Do not run vehicles and do not turn it on the vehicle when not in use. Save as much as the fuel you can. So this is all about today's class. I'm sharing one more video. Watch that also. Thank you.